Obviously any year you can bring back the majority of your team. With us only losing one senior to graduation, it's really just given us the ability to kind of start day one and kind of just get rolling quick, because the current players know the expectations. They know what they need to do on a day-to-day basis, and that's led by our group of 5 seniors that we have, and they're really the core of the team, and they've kind of been the catalyst for our success the last couple years, and hopefully looking to make it a full circle this year if we can. Something this year we've been putting a lot of attention towards in practice is offense and hitting, and we know that last year a lot of our losses came by 1 runner and extra innings, and with our pitching staff keeping the games close, we really need to do a better job of producing some RBIs and getting some more runs across. It's a run support overall for our pitching staff, so that's been a focus this year, and I think after 2018 going into last year, it was something that maybe we didn't put too much focus on, and so this year we know that we know we're going to have good defense, we know that our pitching is going to be solid, so now we just need to bring it with the bats. Our pitching staff is incredibly talented. We like to think that we have 3 number 1 pitchers. Even though individually they're all really successful, talented, hardworking, where we see them really excelling is they're very offsetting from one another. What one strength is, maybe someone else's weaknesses, and they really balance each other out really well, and I think that's really taken them from being successful to, incredibly successful. So they're great, and they are always going to give us an opportunity to win, and at the end of the day, it's a team sport, and their job is to just give us the opportunity to win the game, and it's not just about the pitchers, it's about everyone, but they definitely set the tone for us. Our defense is very strong. I think that, with a lot of returning players in the defense, it's easy for everyone to think that we're just going to be this great, unit, but we've been putting a lot of work in. We do have some holes that we needed to fill from last year, and Kylie Fitzpatrick obviously was a great defensive player as a freshman, and that was, a great honor for her. Just kind of shows her work ethic, but, we also have a really good infield and a really good outfield. So what we've been working on, just have them work together and kind of fill a couple holes and see how we can improve on, but it's something that we take a lot of pride in, and I know our pitchers really like when their defense makes the plays behind them. Base running, I think, is one of our strengths. We work on it a lot. One of the things we've done a lot the last couple of years is we take a lot of risk base running wise and when we're on offense, and if you're not going to overpower people with home runs, which we probably never will, you got to be able to be really good at base running and take extra bases whenever you can. Stealing, delayed steals, any way we can scrape across a run, we will do that. And we're fortunate to have some really fast student athletes on our team, and we will hope that they can get on base as often as possible. Practice, I think, overall has gone well. The last, I would say, week has been really solid, and I can see that they're at the point where they're just ready to play, excited to play. I think because we had a really good fall with most of our team returning, and we were able to get a lot done then, and we were really productive, that kind of set us up to really have a nice couple, 3-4 weeks here of just focus, and they're on a mission, and every day they bring it, and I couldn't really ask for anything more out of them.
This team's mindset every single year, as far as defense goes, that's our strong suit. Behind our strong pitching staff, in my opinion, we have the best pitching staff in the nation. Behind Morgan Perry, you got McKenna Smith and Courtney. There's just nothing tops it. So we want to play the best we can behind them. An error a game in our mindset is just not acceptable. We're going to come in, we're going to play flawlessly. Our defense in the infield just looks amazing right now.
Honestly, I think the outfield is the best. Obviously, we've seen in the past, since my freshman year, we've all basically been starters since freshman year, so all we have is that experience, and we have so much confidence between me, Aaron, and Colson. We are going to be probably an unstoppable trio out there, and especially people such as like Kat and Kate, who could easily come off the bench and start and be just as good. I mean, we have so much depth in the outfield and so much confidence that it's really going to be hard to shake us, and even to get us to have a little hiccup here and there.